Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4. Man the Guns, playing as the British Empire. We have reunited Canada, Australia, and South Africa under the Commonwealth banner. Now we are working against New Zealand. I did sort of forget to change up some templates and stuff in between. So let's see. I'm going to have, after the unit, Army 8 will be disbanded. Why the heck would I want... No. So everyone's currently assigned there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'll have 1, 2, 3 more. 8 divisions assigned for this naval invasion. We are going to be able to take out New Zealand pretty easily. I don't think they have a lot to their name. You guys don't need to be doing any of this stuff anymore, I just realized. I'm going to tell all of you to just, like, hold. Because we don't need to be using up any fuel on those navies. I don't think they're using up any fuel anyway. Again, there's nothing to actually do. So why don't you all just go back to a naval base? Like, let's say down in Tasmania. That sounds great. Okay. So, we need to fight the United States. The United States apparently just joined New Zealand. What? What did you join? The Commonwealth of Nations. Okay. Well, tell you what. I officially declare war on the United States. I'm going to unite the Anglosphere, since apparently you're going to get called in anyway. Let's just go ahead and call everybody in at this point. And it says that we are going to have a very difficult time taking on the United States, which sounds reasonable. I believe it. Yes, everyone work here in New England. Thank you. What about you? Close air support and strategic bombing here in New England. There we go. Okay, and our strike forces are out here. If we spot an enemy fleet, we should pop out and try to sink it. We'll see how effective my carriers actually are. So the United States is going to be pretty strong. I'm hoping that the Germans are going to tip the tide in my favor. We can ally New Zealand. Let's go ahead and turn them into a puppet. There we go, automatically. Okay. So I guess we could test the waters here a little bit. How strong are you? Strong. Can I push into Detroit real quick? It's actually not showing the attack here. What's going on? I have no idea how well this fight is going because I can't see anything. Where'd my army go? Well, I had troops over there, and they're apparently gone. Can you push into Buffalo? We can try to push into Buffalo and hold it. Nope, that's a no. That is a negatory. All right. Weird. We have some extra troops popping in from Canada. Naval battles occurred over here. What are we sinking? We're sinking some convoys. Hey, good. I mean, the more of his convoys we can destroy, probably the better, but he is sending out a fleet. So they're about to engage. He's got planes. We probably should disengage, but we're not. Does he have bad detection? He has a flagship, a pride of the fleet. So my big navy is now popping in for a quick strike attack. So let's see if we actually do much over here. I want to see what happens. So now our big navy is engaging. So we got all of our screener ships. Our capital ships are trying to do their big damage, and here come our ships. Can we, real quick, change up everything going on here? I want to do naval strikes, primarily. So let's see if we can use our bombers and our fighters to engage with his carrier fleet and do some more damage. Because he has 5 carriers. He's got a lot more planes in the sky than I do. Which means I think we're going to have a really hard time winning this. We are already starting to retreat. So the answer to that is a resounding yes. I'm trying to look at this and see exactly what's happening here. So our anti-air is reasonable. We have a lot of depth charges, but I don't see any evidence of his submarines. We have not nearly as much heavy guns, but we do have a lot of torpedoes. So he's just got straight up more guns than I do. My positioning is apparently far better than his. How is that possible? He's got his fleet deployed, and I've only got 4 battleships. It seems like we are just straight up disengaging. Which is probably for the best? Screening efficiency, screening efficiency. He doesn't have a lot of screening. That's the thing. So my planes might be able to pop in here and actually do some serious damage. And now we have a lot of large ships that are on low strength. So let's see what happened here. We lost 4 tactical bombers. We also lost a lot of ships. We sank 4 of his battleships, a bunch of his screeners. Overall, this... Well, no, we lost a lot of destroyers too. This looks like a pretty bad fight for me. It was a defeat. We lost a lot in general. I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that he had 5 carriers and I did not. Fascinating. So I'm going to tell everyone to just hold, basically, because my navy just got obliterated. Turns out, United States, fairly strong. See if we can get some tanks over there. What about you guys? Is there anything I can do over there? Possibly. Can I do some, let's say, convoy escort? Along here to the Labrador Sea. And let's see if we can just make sure these guys arrive safely, the tanks and stuff. That really hurt. You feel pretty confident about your ability to push, so why don't you go ahead and try. Looks like we were able to grab Detroit. Okay, so I'm going to try to get a quick surround in on you. I do have motorized for this exact point. He is trying to back up. I'm not going to let him. We're going to pin him. So let's... Oh, got someone in there. Hang on. There we go. I got the surround in. Okay, looks like we managed to overrun him. There we go. Okay. So, green. There's not a lot that you can do. We can get a quick surround on this guy. And I'm going to make sure he gets pinned. Large strengths on low... Ships on low strength. Yeah. So everyone should be retreating at this point. Right? Automatic split-off is enabled. I don't need reinforcement of the task force. Repair now. I think that's going to have to be good enough. Planes, everyone focus here in New England, and I think I'm going to need some extra wings, namely fighters. Because I want to get the air superiority. I don't have any available fighters. Just interwar. Fine. You're going to have to do. We'll take the interwar fighters and go for air superiority over this region. In New England. Let's see if we can actually grab this. And if I can't do any naval strikes there, then tell you what, let's go for port strikes. If you see ships in a port, go ahead and bomb them. Otherwise, close air support, please. Okay. So what I'd like to do is go for a very sudden push and cut off Bangor. Look, I'm an American. I don't even know where that is. Can we get some tank support here? I'm just doing a couple of little tests, and I'm not seeing a easy place to break. Nope, the Americans are pretty well entrenched here.
Ready, sir.
Tell you what, you stop, wait for your reinforcements to arrive. Okay, so you're here. Go ahead and launch the attack if you can. And in a little while, you should be able to launch a naval invasion, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter because we're about to pop over into Wellington. You guys go join them, I guess. New research. Let's go for the extra soft attack for the infantry. Yeah, we definitely need medium tanks for breakthrough against the United States. I don't see any way around that. You are going to need to do some convoy escorts, or actually naval invasion support here. Okay, so when they arrive, let's make sure we actually do anything. Make sure we actually can land safely. Yeah, crossing a strait is not easy. That's why I wanted to split off some of the troops. But we got to wait at least a few more weeks before that's going to be an option. Why don't you stop? All of you hold. Stop attacking. He's going to try to push back against me. That's great, actually. Go ahead and exhaust yourself. And now let's see if we can just push back. And the answer is no. Okay. Worth a shot. All right, 1940. No companies I need there. Could go for the better artillery for the extra soft attack, and that's probably worth it to me right now. Civilian factories, I'm good with going for a little bit of extra synthetic oil, let's say here in Ireland. And then outside of that, I think we just go for more military factories. Maybe a little bit of extra infrastructure, too. Just make that a little bit stronger. Okay, I'd love to get a quick cutoff right here. Because this means I might be able to do some damage to the American units. Okay, you sit tight. Actually guard this area, thank you. Can you counterattack here? Let's make sure he doesn't win any fights. There we go. Alright, go for the surrounds. Let's get a few extra kills. Looks like there's some tank divisions actually stuck here too. So much the better. He's not going to have much in the way of morale if I have anything to say about it. Okay. I need you to get up here and counterattack this guy so he doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So his morale is only going to get weaker as time goes on. That's good. Makes things a lot easier for Green to win these fights. So we're going to take over all of Michigan. Also, we get some extra manpower from Imperial conscription. Do we want to improve our ships? Probably should have done this before we fought the United States, because we lost a lot of those ships and they take a long time to rebuild. Development in Canada. Extra factories. And South Africa. Yeah. All of that could be good. Do we want to go for the infantry equipment boost? Naval rearmament. There's so many things I need to do. I think... What is this? Australian development, naval factories, and so on. British Commonwealth Air Training Plan, which gives extra air experience. Everyone just gets better air experience, basically. If I were looking for a lot of upgraded planes, that would be nice. This also, apparently, developing these guys reduces their autonomy, so we're faster to integrate our puppets. Which is nice, I guess. Coerce Spain. What does this do? Fortify the Rock. We can coerce people. Protect the Suez. There's a lot of stuff we can do here to try and control the Mediterranean. We're going to go for the upgrade to our infantry equipment for the time being. It's not a very sexy play, but it's probably a pretty effective one. Because I'm going to need to make sure we have some of the latest and greatest guns. Magnetic detonators are now available. Okay, we need to get some new hulls for our ships. What do I want? Honestly, if I'm not going to win the immediate engagement against the United States with capital ships, then maybe we just want to harass them with a lot of subs so they can't get as much resource production. That might end up being the smarter play. We need to upgrade conscription law. No, now we have 1 million manpower. Well, Imperial conscription works frickin' well. Let's see. I'm going to go for the extra attack value. Just win these fights more decisively. Still have not been able to take Buffalo, but now we have medium tanks, so my breakthrough should be pretty substantial, which means we actually should be able to take something like this, I'm hoping. Please tell me you can take Buffalo. Yeah, he's got some defense value, but like, really? Really? That's all you got? You've got 73 breakthrough and that's it? Holy crap, how does he have that much defense? Jeezums! That's amazing. Okay, he shouldn't have much in the way of morale. Come on, you should be able to kill this guy. Really? Alright, fine. Just hold the front line for a bit, I guess. Green, I need you to reduce your front line to this. And down here. There we go. Alright, just hold Detroit. It looks like he is setting himself up for a little cutoff, which I'd love to just go ahead and take advantage of real quick, so let's grab that. Okay, you sit tight. You pin him down. Don't let him go anywhere. So he should lose morale pretty rapidly. He's going to have no supplies. What do I want? Honestly, probably more fighters, because we do not have enough, in my opinion. What is this? It looks like we've actually made a successful push over here that I wasn't paying attention to. So let's do this now. Whoa, we've done a couple of successful pushes. What happened?
Go, go, go.
The German tanks managed to pierce through. Well done. Okay, so you should be running low on supplies. Let's go kill. Get the Americans. Get them all. Actually, go grab Boston. This is an easy victory point for me. So we need to make sure we don't accidentally get cut off, but I also want to get as many kills here as quickly as we can. Then we need to get Blue back over here reinforcing the front line. That's why we're struggling to actually keep it fully manned. Okay, so he should be getting overrun at this point. Everyone push against this. I need you guys to push down here toward Providence. Okay, so that should finish all of you off. All of you get back over here. I need motorized to quickly fill in the void. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I missed, but it looks like somebody made a really good push. Big fan of that. We also managed to grab Buffalo. Even better. Okay, so I need you to have a front line. We're going to push you down basically along the Shenandoah and Appalachian Mountains. Mountains? That's what I'm saying. The Appalachian Mountains? Friggin' heck, what's wrong with me? Aluminum! Let's do some trading with our friends, the Germans. Do not need quite this much steel. So get some civilian factories back. If I can make a quick push down over here, down toward Philadelphia, that would be an amazing cutoff. The Americans are not in the best position. There'd be a lot of kills here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's just see if our tanks can make the push. So far, looking pretty good. Get to Newark. If you can at least get to Newark, that would be good. Okay, we managed to grab New York. Can you get to Philadelphia? Heck yes. The medium tanks are wrecking these fools. Yes! Go get them, boys! This is why I like medium tanks. We actually have enough breakthrough to overrun his defense, straight up. So as long as he doesn't have 500 entrenchment...
Keep on attacking!
Yeah, that's right. Keep on attacking. Soviet Union has annexed Tanotuva. A little late. But I guess better late than never. Let's start pushing in over here. Make sure we grab all these ports. You guys go ahead and just finish them off. Get an overrun. You guys push through all of this. Let's just get a good multi-pronged attack. Get down to Providence. Okay. He can't stand against me at all right now. We are in a very, very good spot. My breakthrough is finally making the difference. I'm going to tell you all to just go. Okay, Green apparently has split themselves off in a rather odd spot. Let's get rid of that. Can you finally kill him? Not easily. I'm shocked how well he's holding together. Green. Apparently is pushing. I think the German tanks are doing something useful. So you know what? I'm going to tell you to go ahead and reinforce those Germans. Go. Okay, that's way too many reinforcements around this little pocket. That's ridiculous. Get back over there. Improved computing machine is done. Man, I'm going to get the 13 colonies back. This is great. We could use some decryption and encryption tech. We got a couple of quick surrounds in on here. That's nice. Can you get a quick surround by taking over Seattle? I'm going to go with probably. Nope, looks like he managed to retreat in time. Still, with the German tanks... My God, having German tanks is amazing. Imperial Canada decided for some reason to take over Illinois. Canada, what do you think you're doing, Canada? Everything else belongs to me, but you wanted Illinois. I cannot say that I understand what you're doing. Let's go for a surround by pushing all the way around Washington. I'm going to try to also get a big surround in on Washington by doing this. A little overly aggressive, probably. Let's go to Cleveland, Ohio, then get around Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're going to go for a lot of surrounds. This is a lot of American kills that we are going to get. More fighters! We have a ton of factories coming in. Let's go for some extra carriers, bombers, and fighters. Naval bombers are nice, not a high priority. How are we doing in terms of our stockpile? Pretty good. Let's see, what do I want? We're still reinforcing a lot of infantry equipment. We're going to go ahead and get more. All of that is good for me. Need more steel. Let's go ahead and review you. Wait, that's way too much steel. Never mind. We do not need to get this from British Malaya. What I need is aluminum. For that, I'm going to continue trading with the Germans, I think. Let's give them extra civilian factories and not get extra autonomy with all my subjects. How are we doing on construction? Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start working toward the integration of British Malaya. We've apparently already built about everything I'm able to. All right. Tell you what, then. I'm just going to go ahead and build some naval forts around all of these spots. I don't know. Just reduce their autonomy so I can integrate them later, all right? That's all that matters. Okay, motorized are doing pretty well. High risk of getting cut off if we're not careful. Make a quick stop into Richmond. Richmond? Is Richmond over here? Wait a minute, I thought Richmond was over here. Am I completely an idiot? Am I misremembering my own state's geography? I might be. These things do happen sometimes. Ah, whatever, don't think about it too much. Let's see if we can go for surround on this so we can make sure we win that fight. Improved artillery upgrade, better soft attack for me. Rocket artillery. I think this is going to be a rocket artillery game. I don't do it very often, but I think it could be good. Let's see. I need you guys to push down through Maryland. I need you guys to all push to Washington, D.C. United States is utterly doomed. Let's see. They're probably going to get a new capital down by California because California is, you know, special like that. Let's see if we can join you. Whoop, hang on. Join you guys up. Chicago. I'd like to grab that. That's a good amount of victory points. What else do I want? You know what? Why don't you go to Charlotte in South Carolina? All right. Let's see. You go up this way. So we got Washington, D.C. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a pop-up for that. Kind of expected it. Let's get some kills. More military factories. What do we want? More medium tanks. I'm going to start producing a lot more of them. Imperial Canada apparently is taking over a bunch of stuff. For reasons. I'm sure they make sense when you think about it, but I don't know. Let's make a push all the way down toward Louisiana. Anything stuck in the middle will get captured. Not captured, sorry, surrounded. Grab that victory point, then come back up over here. You go around, nope, go around this way. See if we can get a surround on the Italians. Wish I had a bit more motorized so I could go for a quick wide cutoff over here. But I don't see that being an option. Go to Milwaukee. Let's get a surround on Chicago. There we go. Get your morale back up and we'll try to take that over. Okay, we are pushing all the way down to Louisiana. BSA company is done. Sweet. We are going to... Let's go for the sun never sets. Let's finally just do it. I would like to have better navies in general. Okay, we're having trouble with supplies, but truth be told, that's not a huge surprise to me. We are kind of pushing way far out. I'm going to tell you guys to start being aggressive. Grab literally everything in sight. If you can't find any more plans, like you don't know where to go, fine, just grab everything. Anything and everything. Wow, you guys have way too many troops sitting around here. There we go. All right, Canada is just taking over everything at this point. Probably fine. Okay. We do not want to get cut off with our supplies. America is trying to reform. They could do some pretty big damage if they do get their troops together enough to actually get some surrounds on me. So we need to be kind of careful of that. Let's see. Let's get down here to New Orleans. I'm just going to go grab Miami for the victory points. How are we doing with the United States? It's considered the German-Philippines War for some reason. They are 62% of the way towards capitulation. Did we not finish with New Zealand yet? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Of course not. Okay, let's go for a push and let's go for the naval invasion, finally. Obviously, we need to win that war. So, let's get a quick landing and surround. That way we don't have to worry about the Strait crossing. And you are going to land? Perfect. Okay, so some of you guys go this way. One of you go grab these. Okay. So the new goal is to attack them from behind. The rest of you just sit tight for a second. Japan declares war, so they're going to continue their aggressive expansion. This surprises nobody. I have actually no ports, I just realized. That's kind of important to deal with. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more of you guys to try getting up here and around to Auckland. Auckland, whatever you call it. Because we need supplies. Badly.
Under fire.
We'll try to keep some of these guys pinned.
Attention.
There's a high chance of actually losing all these troops because I was not paying attention to the fact that we have no naval reinforcements. I wasn't expecting them to have people garrisoned back here. I kind of figured that New Zealand was going to be a pushover. We are moving slower and slower with our equipment running out like this. So we need to get up here ASAP. Barbaric, the assassination of Leon Trotsky. You need to back the heck up. Okay. Yeah, get up here to Auckland as fast as you can. You are gonna die. Yeah, there's no retreating. He's just dead. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Need supplies. So desperately need supplies. Oh god, he's gonna reinforce here, isn't he? Please tell me you can push him out of the way. We're pushing it. We're pushing really hard here. Come on. Come on, grab it. I do not want to lose all these troops. We got no morale. If he pushes on me right now, we're dead. Oh, come on! All right, everything to Auckland. Get it, get it. Okay, we got it. And then immediately have problems. New Zealand capitulated. Well, thank God. Because we apparently managed to cross the strait into Wellington. Because we were about to lose a lot of men. That was not very well executed on my end at all. Just FYI, that was terrible. I did not plan that out the way I was supposed to, even a little bit. Okay, we're looking really good over here. We should start building something new. Upgrade our tanks. I need to get a new production chain. You know what we need is like mechanized and stuff. That's what we need. Something new to build. Something exciting. I guess we could build the anti-tank. Or I guess some new bombers / fighters and stuff. Let's go down the mechanized route. We're still working on rocket artillery tech. We're going to go ahead and start researching the motorized rocket artillery because we know we're going to need that. So New Zealand is officially out. Good. Looks like we got some surround issues here, so we got to be somewhat cognizant of all that. You guys apparently have no orders to speak of. Tell you what, go down to this. Offensive line is everything you can get your hands on. Blue, your offensive line is all of this. Push to Texas, get that oil production. Go. You guys legitimately got pinned down too. Okay, we were not paying attention here. We need to be careful. So let's try to save some of these guys. Make sure we don't lose any units. Just due to not paying attention. Because that always feels bad, you know? I mean, we've got Washington. There can't be a lot left here. Really, how much more does the United States have at this point? More infantry equipment, I think. And more close air support. Modify government. Still doing great on manpower. Absolutely nothing to worry about there. Cannot go to war economy because we are not... At what? Any enemy country? Yeah, we have to fight someone stronger. So when we fight the Soviet Union, that'll be fine. In the meantime, let's go for the Atlantic Fleet Designer for the research speed and better carriers, because I think we're going to have to continue working on building bigger and better fleets. Let's see. We can push there. You guys go this way. Let's grab all those naval yards. Grab all this. You need to do some more breakthrough action here. You guys, yeah, basically just grab Norfolk and stuff. Give him no place to dock up his navies. You, light tank, go for a quick surround here so he can't go anywhere.
Ready, sir.
Fill in these gaps. They annoy me. There we go. It's not just border gore. It's because it just makes the AI derpy with their front lines, and I'd rather not worry about it. Yeah, we could reevaluate all of our front lines individually, and that would be a thing, but why?
Orders.
Go and clear all that out.
Move out.
Go clear all that out. Grab Charleston. There we go. Okay. So the United States is basically doomed. We are going to get to reclaim the colonies for the glory of Britain and once again unite the Anglo-sphere.
Ready.
Which is going to feel pretty nice. At that point, though... Yeah, see, Los Angeles is now the capital. At that point, we're going to have to start turning our attention to the communists.
Fall in.
We need to destroy the Soviet Union and France, and that is going to be the big battle. The big, true test of faith. The sun never sets on the British Empire. Beautiful. I could take out Italy for some extra forces against France, and we probably should do that. So we already are going to have the alliance with Germany. Let's go for the non-interference treaty. That way I don't lose any base stability. And let's start working toward getting a war goal to use against Italy. We'll puppet them real quick, and then we'll fight the Soviets and the French. Sound good? I think so. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.